Hey there everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that's shaking up the education world. Massive layoffs at the Department of Education. What does it mean for our schools, our kids, and our future? Let's get into it. In March 2025, the U.S. Department of Education laid off nearly half of its workforce. 1,300 employees got the axe, and over 600 more resigned or retired. Officials say it's all about streamlining and giving states more control. But critics? They're sounding the alarm. First, let's talk about what these cuts actually mean. The Office for Civil Rights, which helps students with disabilities, has been hit hard. We're looking at 12,000 pending investigations into civil rights violations. Half of those involve disability issues. Delays and backlogs are almost guaranteed. And it's not just civil rights. The Federal Student Aid Office lost over 300 employees. This office handles student loans, grants, and FAFSA processing. Imagine the chaos and confusion that could follow. There's even talk of moving this office to the Small Business Administration. Now, let's think about the students, especially those in low-income and rural schools. These schools rely heavily on federal grants for things like after-school tutoring, technology, and meals. With the loss of federal oversight, these programs are in jeopardy. Special education students are particularly at risk. Longer wait times for accommodations could impact their grades and mental well-being. These kids need specialized personnel to address their complex needs. So why the big political divide? Republicans generally support the move, emphasizing state control and local decision-making. Democrats oppose the cuts, warning of harm to marginalized students and a weakening of public education. Public reaction has been intense. Teacher unions, parent groups, and activists are protesting the layoffs. School choice advocates, on the other hand, are celebrating, seeing this as a step towards greater state and parental control. Economists are also raising concerns. Reduced federal investment in education could negatively impact economic growth and widen the education gap between rich and poor. There's even talk of a future where quality education is determined by wealth, with the rich attending well-funded private schools while the poor are left behind. So, what's the takeaway here? The roles of the Department of Education are legally mandated, but with a reduced workforce, enforcement becomes challenging. States are reacting differently. Some are preparing to take on more responsibilities, while others, including Democratic governors, vow to fight the layoffs. FAFSA remains a legal requirement, and student loans will continue as long as Congress maintains the programs. But the administration and enforcement of special education and 504 accommodations are at risk. All right, folks, now it's your turn. Do you think shifting education control to the states is a good idea? Should the federal government play a stronger role? Let me know in the comments. And if you believe in the power of education, share this video to spread awareness. Remember, education is not just a policy issue, it's the foundation of our nation's future. Until next time, take care and stay informed.